Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Celestine Gachuhi, and today guys, I have a guest with me. Her name is Agnes Nonsizi, and she is a media personality, publicist, MC, and an entrepreneur. So, welcome. So my guest today, she's gonna tell us, kwanza introduce.
Silikuwa channel ama niongeze
Ongeza.
Royco.
Yes. Na kitote kidogo.
Yeah. So my name is Agnes Nonsizi Wangeve. Yes, I am a TV presenter or other media personality. Currently, as you're watching this show, I am hosting a show on Kameme TV, the breakfast show called Rekiratha. No Jaria Gikuyu, by the way. So yeah, my Kikuyu people.
Yeah.
Tupatane Kameme TV every morning, Monday to Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. I am a publicist. I do music PR just to demystify it. Then I am an MC, event moderator, ukitaka huo mtu wote, and then I'm also a businesswoman. Yes, and here I am.
Hey guys, mmesikia? My girls.
Entrepreneur. But when you're from the central region, anything goes.
Anything goes.
Anything goes. Tunataka nini naweza kufanyia.
Pesa lazima zitafutwe. So guys, by the way, she emceed my baby shower. It was a surprise, but she was there and I've seen her do her work. MC guys, kama uko na wedding, kama uko na rodashio, whatever, she got you, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, so Nonsizi, I'm so happy to have you on this channel.
I'm excited. I love cameras.
And cameras love you.
They love me.
Yeah. So, ningetaka utuambie your childhood, ulizaliwa wapi?
Yeah.
And how you grew up. Just a little bit of that.
Okay. So I grew up in Kiambu County. Let me tell you, I'm this girl. Kiambu, kuzaliwa, kulelewa, kusomea.
Everything.
Yes, but sasa nimetembea kidogo. So I grew up in Kiambu County, a village called Kagongo village, somewhere near Ruaka, Denderu there. And then I schooled in Wangunyu Primary School. It is a polling station. If you see that school, where? Heshimu.
Wangunyu?
Moja tu.
Yeah, okay.
And I went to Miridho Girls Secondary School. Sasa najua imechange jina, I'm not quite sure. In Deya Limuru, akiparidia huko. And after that, I went to the Technical University of Kenya. Sasa inaitwa Technical University of Kenya. Tukisoma ilikuwa inaitwa Kenya Poly.
Kenya Poly.
I am an alumni of Kenya Poly, studied journalism and public relations. And that's my childhood. I grew up like a sorry.
Your ancestors have refused.
You see the way they saw the funeral? She grew up like a normal girl, akisaidia wazazi kazi za nyumbani, the way they saw the eulogy. Yeah. That was my childhood, by the way. Yeah.
So now that you are a media personality, na nimesikia ulisomea journalism. So that means you wanted to do something with media from a younger age.
Well, I fell in love with radio very early. I always say radio was my first love. Na mimi sijui mbona sijaenda radio. Hello people who own radio stations.
Yeah.
So I used to listen to, back then, so I grew up with my great-grandparents. Not my grandparents, my great-grandparents. My great-grandmother who was a Zulu. So, funny enough, she had adapted to Kikuyu, so she was listening to Kikuyu radio all the time. Remember like a radio, the one for batteries, zinatolewa, zinakauka. So we used to listen to the Kameme FMs back then, the Inoro. So the people who were on radio then was Waideramu Idirania, Gatoniwa Moshoba. Those are the people. PM Squared. So I was always intrigued by these, especially women, because then they had ruled the airwaves then. Who are behind a radio or they are talking. So I was like, I think I would want to do this. So radio was my first love. And then, of course, now when I finished Form 4, and then my mom was like, wewe unaongeanga sana. Ulianza kuongea ukiwa tumbo yangu. So just go do something that is related to that. That's how I found myself. But I knew, mimi TV hata haijawahi kuwa in my thoughts.
Like, you never thought.
It never crossed my mind.
So, hey, what?
Yes, I always wanted to do radio. Even when I was working at Ogopa DJs, when I started my publicist journey, when I was in the, because I could access the booth, the studio. So my friend was like, so you try doing Kikuyu news. So I could go to Media Max's website, na download news za Kikuyu, na soma. But in my head, I'm reading as a radio news anchor, not yet TV. So me, I had never seen myself on TV.
Sasa surely ulikuwa unataka hiyo rembo yote iende wapi? Iende behind.
Thank. Umesema niko na sura ya TV, asante.
So now, how did you find yourself on TV? Like, tell us the one vile ulijua. Hey, okay.
Tayari, wewe na Gachuhi.
I am ready for the tea.
Are you ready for the tea? So it's in 2015. Was it? Yes. Because my son was like a few months. So Kikameme TV was opening. So I had done Kikuyu, a few things, then I was told they are auditioning.
Yeah.
So simimi nikaamua, kwani let's go try. So remember, kwanza, let me tell you, if you ever go for an audition, if the audition says you go at 7, please go there at 6. Lord, let me tell you, Mainda. Mimi, if you know where Media Max is, nilipatana na queue outside Savanis. You know Kijabe Street?
Yeah.
So the line, as in what wamepanga line, it's that long. Higher. See, of course, I had to wake up. The struggles of a young mom. You have to breastfeed. You have to leave the milk. You have to do what? Then traffic here, Limuru Road. So I get there at 7. Hey, my friend, do you know, having gotten there at that early in the morning, at 7 a.m., I was auditioning in the evening at 5.
Na mtoto ako home bado.
And that's why I had a job. So I had lied to my boss that I can't make it to work because, let me tell you. So I remember we were given a script. It was a Kikuyu script. Reading, but that was a walk in the park. And that's why I always tell people, if you always want to do something, an opportunity, prepare for it. Me, I was given that script. I was like, this is the moment I've been waiting for. Kusoma. Then I remember, who was it? I think it was Anderson Waweru. Then he used to read news. Kameme, now he does it, FM. Then it's like, okay, sawa. Then we go to the next step. Nikajikuta nimefanyiwa ya TV. Nimependa kufanya screen test.
So umepita voice. Okay, voice nayo uko nayo.
Kusoma. Asante. Tukasoma. Then I was given, now the last stage, when the screen test was you convert an English piece from English to Kikuyu. There and then. Because that's what we do even right now. If you're reading the newspaper, hakuna newspaper ya Kizungu. Ya Kikuyu. So you have to read, internalize, and tell the audience.
So that means akuna shortcut. You have to understand Kikuyu.
You have to be able to read, write, and speak.
Where?
Yes. So they were doing all the 3. Can you read? Yes. Higher. Can you speak? Sawa. Can you translate? Okay. Do you internalize? Then you translate TM2. So that was it. So it was 2015. We were hopeful. Where? Tukangoja. We waited. We were never called until an year later, 2016, September. That's when I got a call.
Audition umengoja, like...
We waited for an year.
Oh my God, patience.
So even when the HR was calling me in 2016, I was like, did you audition? I was like,
Where?
When? What? Oh, yeah, that's your kitabu. Because life moved on. So that's when now we were taken back to the normal Kikuyu classes because they had to take you through.
Yeah.
Because Kikuyu is different. The writing, there's some things you put up there. So we did a whole training. Then 2017, that's when I did my first gig. April 20, I was doing a reggae show. Wow.
Where? Reggae na Kikuyu?
Yes.
Where was this?
Kameme.
TV,
yes. But then Kameme has been my home, by the way.
Wow.
That's where I was discovered. Did my first show. Yeah. That's how I got.
So have you worked in Kameme since then?
Yes. So I did Kameme 2017. Then towards the end of that year, came another station that I don't think I really need to give them credit. But hey. What happens is when you're growing, if you're someone who grows, then you feel like you need, if you want to grow, you will feel like you want a challenge. Because a year has gone, especially with music shows, you can only do it in so many creative. So I had interviewed people. I've interviewed Fred McGregor. I've interviewed Glenn Washington. Wow. So I've grown. So another station comes calling, and it's okay. When you're in media, it's okay to be poached. But usually say, know why you're going. Me, I agreed to be poached because I was growing. One, I was growing in terms of roles because I was getting a daily show. Wow. And I was growing in terms of production because I was becoming the producer of the show. So I was like, this is good for my CV. And also financially, it looked lucrative. Yeah. Where? Then we went. Then it wasn't. Kaenda kukakua. Where character development. When I moved, we did a very good show. Went to Mount Kenya TV. It's not a secret. I was doing a show now with DJ MacD. We were doing a Mogidi show. That show did well. I had fun on air. It was good 6 months. And then there were financial issues. So, of course, kazi ukifanya lazima ulipwe. Kazi ya Yesu ni ya Yesu. Kazi ya mfuko ni ya mfuko. So I moved now. I nikaondokea kidogo. At this time, all along, I have the PR company. Terazo, so I'm busy once in a while. During 2018 or 2017, we went for a Frima in Ghana. So much was happening. Ooh. Yes.
This company.
Yeah, then after that, I went to managing influencers, Kidogo. And then now I had a stint on Citizen TV. Every Tuesday, we're doing with Willis Raburu. We're talking about social issues. Then came 2021, we got 2022, 2021, last year, mid last year. That's when I went to City now for Wangeshi for Rekiradha. After she went on maternity. Then,
awesome. Yes. And that's where you are right now.
So when she came back again, then she resigned. Then now I went fully.
You're permanently there.
Yes.
Awesome. That's amazing. You've watched this show, on that show in the morning. So, Nonsizi, you've mentioned about Terazo, your company, and the whole thing of publicist. Ebu tell us what it contains and how does it work to manage our artists, ukaenda Frima.
So, music PR is a very vital, how do I put, part of an art. Any person needs PR. But what happens is because in Kenya we don't have structures, most people do not understand how music PR is important. Because I usually ask the artist, unaingia studio, you record, you do a video. Sasa unadhani huu wimbo utajipeleka aje? When you put it on YouTube, then people, by the grace of God, they will discover you. By the grace of God, they will be led by the Holy Spirit to your YouTube channel. It doesn't work like that. So our job, a job as a music publicist, is to make sure that I'm publicizing you. So I am the link between the media and the artist. So to a project, let's say you're Celestine, I make sure that everybody, every TV station, every radio station that is that has your target audience, wameipata. So one is to make your song available. If you need media interviews, I book for you. So I call, let's say, Kameme, I tell them, niko na Celestine, amefanya huu wimbo, I think anaweza kuja interview. So I create awareness about that. So it's very different from management because managers is long term. Me, I work with an artist on a project to project basis. So we publicize you, we create awareness. There's a difference also between marketing and PR because PR, you're paying me to leverage on my contacts.
Okay.
Yes. Marketing ni kwenye unaendanga unalipa airtime on radio so that you have like that is marketing. If you pay YouTube ads, that's marketing. Facebook ads, that's marketing. But PR is you pay me because I have contacts. I know person in station X, Y, Z, and I can make it happen.
You can go and push for the project to be played.
Yeah. Awesome. So that's what I've been doing. We've been doing with Mike, who is my partner and my husband, since 2016. Of course, I've been in the music business since all I can remember. 2012, 2011, but 2016 we started Terazo from a need because we realized most artists do not realize why they need a publicist.
So that means you have to, when you're releasing a song, you have to have a budget here, PR and marketing.
Yes.
And those things are two different things.
Those are two different things. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Si mmejua mambo mingi hata mimi kuna vitu na learn hapa vizuri sana. So Nonsizi, as we conclude, tell us your the most exciting moment of your life during this journey of story of media, PR, publicist, the peak of your career? Because
I don't think yet my career is at peak by then. Funny enough, I feel like, I don't know, there's something I'm waiting for.
There's something more.
There's something more, because how I've envisioned my brand is, there's a bigger picture that I have. I feel like I'm almost there.
Yeah.
I'm almost there, but I can, but of course, having grown from doing a reggae show, and I usually say this unashamedly, is there's a trajectory of growth. I don't take it for granted that I've been able to grow, transition from a music host to someone who can do social issues comfortably.
Yeah.
It's a lot of growth. It's a lot of pushing. There are people who have believed in me. I've believed in myself also, because by the time people are coming to believe in you, you also have to believe in yourself. I've done, because for me, I'm talking about the latest breakfast show, because it's one of those that I got it, then I was like, my God, how do you do this?
Yeah.
I've done that show with butterflies in my stomach. I've done that show trembling, but I have to do it anyway.
Kept on pushing.
Yes, and that's the beauty of it. So for me, this for me is, I'm grateful, because it's something that I've written on my vision board, and it has come to life.
Yeah, awesome.
My career, my MC career, I always kept praying and telling God. It's so funny, because my career frustrated me. So when I turned, let's say 30, I don't know, are you posing, cameraman? So when I turned, I know, I'm here announcing my age. Yeah, I'm above that. Niko karibu kutoka kwa camp ya youth. Tafadhali lazima nikule youth fund. Hii serikali ingine. Ushakula youth fund?
Hapana,
ni muhimu utilize youth fund
before nifikie yako kadhate.
Hiyo camp ya 35.
Yeah.
But when I turned 30, I got very frustrated, because building a brand, building something that people can entrust you with, if it's their events or even a show like that, it takes a lot.
Yeah.
So maybe I was feeling like I've paid my dues. This is not adding up.
Yeah.
So I remember consulting a career coach, and I'm like, you know what, this is not making sense to me. I've put in the work, I've put in everything, it's not paying. I need to go back to school, I need to go into corporate PR, I just need to do something different. Because also we're not growing any young.
Yeah.
So I remember praying to God and telling, Aki Mungu, kuna watu wanalipangwa 6-figure salary kufanya MC. Kwani wanaombanga kama wameangalia side gani? They wake up and what do? And I remember that moment of frustration, but I never gave up. She was like, just push a little bit longer. Just push. And then and for me to see that budding, getting a gig, and it's a corporate gig, what you wanted, I was like, yeah. So awesome. I've had many peak moments, like getting an artist, push their careers work. Artists who are not earning money, and they start earning money just from tweaking a little bit things here and there. So I've had successes, seeing other people work, other brands that you've worked with, and also seeing my brand work. Wow. Yeah.
Awesome. So, to a young girl, yes, I'm saying we are old, but we are not old. Around there.
Young at heart.
Yeah, young at heart. So to a young girl, a young boy, a young, youths, when you wanna come up, when you're in high school, and they're trying to think what is happening in life, maybe nikokole, but when you're in that age, ujuangi guy nianzie wapi, what is happening?
Very confusing.
So what can you tell that young man, young woman?
Yeah. So one is, be very aware of what are you attracted to, what do you like. It's good to go on a journey of self-discovery. Like for me, I knew all along my trajectory is anything media, entertainment, things that have cameras. Even if you don't have the clear picture, just know what makes your heart skip a beat. Ni nini unaweza itiwa useme hata kama ni free of charge utaenda. Find that thing in you and try to develop it, because it will help you a lot. Once you discover it, I will call it passion.
Yeah, true.
Because when passion pays, but of course after a period of time of working on it, of polishing yourself and that stuff. Number 2 is, who are you surrounding yourself with? Because people who are in our lives, as much as we believe in ourselves, people who live with you every day, they can either kill your dream or they can build it. Yeah. Because you've seen people with a lot of talent, but akirudi kwa nyumba, sio try kudu. Unashikia kamera unadhani hizi careers hazilipangi? Wasanii wako na pesa? Or do you think cooking is a career? You know, so people that are around you, do they understand your vision? Are they building you? If not, please move from that environment. It doesn't matter who it is. It could be your mother. And we love our parents and they're good.
Yeah.
But some of them are, because maybe they don't even understand. So just surround yourself with people who will build your brand. I always say it sounds cliche, but pray about it. You know, like as much, I remember for me, it's been so, as much as vague, I was telling God, I want to stand, even now, in a stadium of people just doing what I love. I want to travel doing what I love. So no matter how vague it sounds, please, I believe there's a higher power. Me, I believe in God. Depending on whatever religion you belong to, it's okay. Talk to your higher being. If you are Christian, talk to God. He hears and he fulfills the desires of our heart. Mama, zitaji balance. Also, financial information is very powerful. Imagine invest in financial. Start investing, not saving. Kuna tofauti. Start investing when you're young. When you're getting that kamshahara, you're living at your mom's, you're not buying sugar. Okay, of course, mtu anarushianga kidogo kwa sukari. Si kukula tu na kasabuni, but when you don't have a lot of responsibility, when you have nothing to do with your money, it's good to start. Equip yourself with financial information. When you do it early enough in life, you can even retire at 40 or 35 or yeah.
Guys, thank you so much, Melan Vitumob. Thank you so much, Nonsizi. I hope Melan and thank you so much.
How are you? Wanitafuta kwa mtandao.
Oh yeah, guys. So, msichapa nikitoka hapa. So, ebu tuambie Instagram. She's very active on TikTok and ni challenge, guys. Imagine. So, tuambie tutapata wapi?
So, on Instagram at Nonsizi, Agnes Nonsizi is Nonsizi. Nonsizi Agnes, utaona haka kasura na blue tick.
Hey, blue tick. Guys, verification.
Okay, Facebook Agnes Nonsizi, utapata hiyo page pia. I am on for my Kikuyu fans, Kikuyu content consumers. YouTube, Gachuhi na Nonsizi wangede. Go there, subscribe, leave a comment and share. TikTok, Nonsizi Agnes, I think. Twitter, Nonsizi kila mahali.
Mmeona these ancestors and Kikuyu have refused to leave, but it's fine. We appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you for watching and I love you so much. Continue subscribing, commenting, liking, and God bless you. Bye-bye. Hi guys. Tomorrow. Let me start again. Hi guys.
Tetembea